Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making chicken pesto gnocchi. So the pesto is really bright and beautiful and flavorful, and this dish is gonna hit all of your comfort food buttons. So we have 2 chicken breasts. These are pasture-raised chicken. So pasture-raised chicken are exposed to bugs and different sort of insects as well as plants. They're gonna be much higher in omega-3s, vitamin E, and CLA. Our chicken breasts are packed full of protein, which is gonna leave you feeling full for longer. We also have Parmesan cheese to top with, which you could leave off if you're dairy intolerant. We have some fresh basil and pine nuts. We're gonna slice up 1 yellow onion. Onions are rich in prebiotics that will deliver fiber to your microbiome. We also have 2 cups of packed spinach. We also have a cup of cherry tomatoes, as well as 3 cloves of garlic. So we're also using pre-packaged gnocchi. Gnocchi is an Italian pasta that's actually made usually from flour, egg yolks, and potatoes. I really like this brand, Capello's. It's actually made with almond flour. It's very clean ingredients. It has organic potatoes, almond flour, eggs, tapioca flour, and sea salt. So it's a great option. It's in the freezer section of your grocery store. Normally you boil gnocchi, but we're actually going to cook it in the pan and deglaze our pan with a little bit of fond bone broth. We also have onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, avocado oil, and then we're using a store-bought pesto. Pesto is full of antioxidants because it has all of your herbs in it. I really like this brand, Seggiano. It has very clean ingredients, and this one actually doesn't include Parmesan cheese. It's made with cashews instead. So it has olive oil, cashews, basil, sea salt, and pine nuts. It's all that's in there. So if you're dairy-free, you can buy this type of pesto. Okay, to get started, we're going to cube up our chicken breast. So I'm just gonna cut them into even bite-sized pieces. Now we're gonna heat up our pan. I'm gonna put it on medium-high to high heat. So I'm using a stainless steel Salad Master pan that has high walls. It's gonna be really helpful as I add different things to the skillet, but any sort of gourmet skillet or pan will do. So the key to getting your chicken really juicy is make sure you use a hot pan and don't overcook your chicken. You want to add it to a hot pan, sear those pores closed so all the juices stay in your chicken, and then we're only going to cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. So go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of avocado oil to your pan, and then we'll add in our chicken to a hot pan. Make sure and wash your hands after dealing with raw chicken. Now it's in the pan and it's searing on one side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of turn my chicken to make sure it gets an even sear on all sides. And then I'm gonna add salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Now I'm gonna stir it again and make sure it's nice and coated with all of our seasonings. Now we're gonna let our chicken cook for 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and cooked through. Okay, while our chicken is cooking, we're gonna chop up our onion. So just slice off the end, and then cut it down the middle, and then remove your skin. gonna slice our onion into long slices. And give them a cut across the middle. Make sure and stir your chicken and make sure it's getting nice and brown on all sides. Next, we're gonna chop up our garlic and get it ready to go in the pan. So I'm gonna add 3 cloves of garlic to this garlic chopper. It just has little teeth in there and I can just turn it and it minces my garlic for me. I have minced garlic ready to go. Then we'll wait for our chicken to be done and then we're gonna transfer our chicken to a separate bowl and cook our garlic and onions and tomato, and then we will add the chicken back in, add our gnocchi, and be ready to eat. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes. Now I'm gonna take my chicken and remove it from the pan. I'm just gonna transfer it to a bowl. Remember, we don't want to overcook our chicken. Now I'm gonna turn down my heat to about medium heat. Now I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of avocado oil, and we're gonna add our sliced onion. And we're gonna add our minced garlic. Give that a stir. We're also gonna add our 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. And we're gonna let this soften up for 3 to 5 minutes. It's been 3 to 5 minutes, so now we're gonna take our onions and tomato out of the pan. I just added our onion and tomatoes straight to the bowl with our chicken. Now we're gonna add our gnocchi right to the pan, stir it up a little, and we're gonna deglaze the pan with our bone broth. Deglazing just means you scrape the bottom of the pan and get all of those good brown bits off the bottom of your pan because that's gonna add a lot of flavor. So we'll let this cook for 2 to 3 minutes while the pan deglazes and our gnocchi gets nice and soft. Okay, next we're gonna add our chicken, tomatoes, and onion right back to the pan. We're also going to stir in our spinach. I'm just gonna give our spinach a rough tear as I put it in the pan. Stir everything to combine. Now I'm just gonna let the spinach wilt down for about a minute and then we'll add our pesto and be ready to serve. Okay, now make sure your heat is turned down to low and go ahead and add your pesto. And stir it on in. Now you can let this simmer for about 5 minutes while everything gets nice and combined. Okay, let's get it plated up. Go ahead and add your pesto chicken gnocchi with spinach and fresh tomatoes to your plate. Top with some pine nuts, some fresh basil, and some fresh shaved Parmesan cheese. And And there you have it, folks, our chicken pesto gnocchi. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Where do I start? Yeah. We're gonna slice up one yellow onion. Okay. I was not gonna go that well. You wanna take a break? I feel like that was long. Okay, now we're just gonna slice our chicken into Reminds me of the state fair. My ditty cooking chicken. Now I'm gonna turn down my heat to about medium heat and add another, this burner just gets so hot. And there you have it, folks. Our chicken pesto gnocchi. Okay.